Peace, family. This is the guided meditation or his and hers left and right, soul to soul reading for today. I am Jaded Kisses, and was channeling messages this morning. Also feeling the need to release, to let things go, to let things be as they are. And the stones that I'm working with today is amethyst geode, and a selenite tower. So the first message is temperance. You're being asked to be patient with yourself and others, to avoid repeating the same processes, to going into the same bad habits. You're being asked to sit back and look at your own actions as well as what you're seeing manifest around you. So the left side for the divine feminine, you are being asked to trust your intuition and step into your own powers. You also may be the runner at this time in a divine feminine, divine masculine situation. You may be in a headspace of running from anything that might remind you or triggers you to some old past relationships or things that you thought were going to work, and now some of the same traits are popping up, and it's causing you to be a little bit flighty. But keep in mind, the affirmation for the divine feminine is I am only responsible for my actions. I'm only responsible for the things that I contribute, that I do. So even running from things that no longer serve us, or from situations that don't work in our highest and best good, things that make us feel less than, or anything less than who we are as empaths, as people who are intuitive. You're on a journey to find out what makes you happy emotionally, and that takes time, which keeps seeing the patience card come up. How you feel right now. You are working on your investments. You are investing in gardening, growing things that you want to see grow long term. You're looking for a foundation, a stable foundation. Coming out of a situation where you're feeling left out or feeling grief based off of how you have been investing in the past, or what you have been, the people that you've been working with, not investing wisely. Now you're feeling left out in the cold because the people that you have helped have all but left. You deserve peace. Divine masculine at this time, you're being asked to listen. You're being asked to listen to your higher self, because that is where you'll find your answers. Past, present, and future are coming together for you. The things that you have been asking for have been placed directly in front of you if you would just take the time to listen. You're being asked to sacrifice the things that have hurt you in the past. You're also being asked to give up bad habits, bad traits, and bad thought patterns, old habits, things like that. You are wanting to be heard, as well as someone is asking you to hear them as well. Third party situations, working with other people, taking responsible roles. This is support. This is mentorship. This is also coming together with your passions and what makes you, what drives you. Choosing between two different situations. And this comes up a few times for third party situations, having to make a choice about what gets you up and going in the morning and what no longer does it. One option is not even a choice. Choosing what makes us happy and choosing what helps us grow best. The Lovers pops up, could be dealing with a Gemini, looking at your past and present, comparing the two things, two completely different things, and yet you're holding on to the past, expecting the past to look exactly like your future, but you're not listening. Coming from a place of heartbrokenness, disappointment, grief. This could be mental traumas, anxiety, depression. Also, the book that came up was The Art of War. Knowing when to fight and when actually to be. You've actually when you actually take this back and look at it. You're dealing with your love life as if you're fighting war. And that's caused you a lot of pain, as opposed to being able to fully let go and love these individuals. You've caused pain based because you're doing more fighting than loving. Having conflicts with the divine feminine goes back to issues with your mother. Being asked to level up, to grow up. Because when we're dealing with individuals and not just ideas, there's always a give and take. There's always a sacrifice. It's more than just how we feel. Are we listening to the people around us? Are we seeing the clues? Are we hearing? Are we taking responsibility? Are we being patient with one another? The King and the Queen of Cups is here. Two people not being able to see eye to eye. Too many people. Too many people involved. Not communicating with the right people. You're being asked, what do you want right now? You're observing all the things that you've done in the past and ways that you can invest better, but yet feeling left out. So what is it that you want? You're being asked to trust your intuition. Be patient with yourself. You deserve peace. No matter what the question at this particular time, the answer is yes. If you're willing to work for it, you can have it. Not being held back by past situations. When it comes to love, being able to fully be vulnerable and trusting, to feel heard, but not commanding or domineering in a situation, and allowing the person to be who they truly are.